We've been weakening the institutions of global governance. Today, that figure has gone from 62% to 18%. The WHO has been weakened, not by China. The World Health Organization is an independent body that is run by the 193 member states. It is not possible for one or two countries to manipulate it, because when the WHO makes a decision, it has to be supported by a majority of the members. And at the same time, if you look at the number of employees inside the World Health Organization, there are far more employees in the World Health Organization from the United States and from Europe and from India, but actually surprisingly very few from China in the World Health Organization. So since we are now on the same boat, the logical thing for humanity to do, if we are the most intelligent species on planet Earth, what we should be doing would be to strengthen the institutions of global governance. That's what we should be doing. And instead, tragically, and I wrote this 7 years ago, we've been weakening the institutions of global governance, including the World Health Organization. And sadly, it's the Western countries, the same Western countries who created this wonderful family of UN institutions, have also been weakening them. And so, for example, in 1971, 62% of the budget of World Health Organization came from mandatory, compulsory contributions. Today, that figure has gone from 62% to 18%, 1/8. So the WHO has been weakened, not by China in recent years. I've actually documented in great detail how the Western countries have been weakening the global multilateral institutions in a book called The Great Convergence. And the weakening was a mistake made by the West, because the West originally created these multilateral institutions thinking that if you create a level playing field, the Western countries would be the most successful countries. And for a long time, for example, in trade, the Western countries were the most successful. But now, with the return of Asia, with the success of many Asian countries, China, India, ASEAN, South Korea, Japan, the Western countries are surprised to discover that on a level playing field, with the same set of rules, the Asian countries are now doing better. And so, for example, the West, including the United States, used to support the World Trade Organization a great deal, but now, sadly, the United States is walking away from the World Trade Organization. So therefore, as a result of this, it's become very important for the Asian countries now to show some leadership and try to strengthen organizations like the World Trade Organization.